personal reason. So please, if you can just introduce yourself. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. So I'm Maria Pennanen from Germany, from Frankfurt, and presenting Accelerator Frankfurt. We have a fintech accelerator where you could say it's like a go-to accelerator. We help, for example, the Israeli fintechs enter the German market. We help them with POCs and getting investments.
Good morning, I'm Laurent Nisri, the founder and CEO of the Paris FinTech Forum, the largest digital finance and fintech event in Europe. For example, we bring you that book at the Enter in partnership with the organizer here. Thank you again. We are trying to get, since a few years now, a definition for competition. I mean, fintech, definitely they want to compete at the beginning. At the end of the day, they want to work with, and banks, insurance, big telco, quite the same. At the beginning, they see all that as competition, and they understand that they can work with, and it's what we are doing with our forum, trying to put them together to work together. We'll discuss that later.
Hello everyone, I'm Milo. I'm responsible for strategic innovation for D&H. D&H, for the ones who don't know us, we are one of the largest fintech companies in the world, covering payment, lending, financial services, and so on. The interesting part about D&H nowadays is that we are actually in the marriage process with MySys, which would turn us to be the third largest fintech company in the world, covering all banking solutions, corporate, retail, lending, payment, transaction banking, and so on.
So guys, we are going to do some open discussion later on, so if you have any kind of questions, please write it down or just memorize it, and we will have the time for questions from the audience. So I think the first question that I would like to address the panel is around the current status right now happening between really big financial institutions, not just banks, big financial institutions and fintech companies. And I think from our perspective, from KPMG perspective, the last 2 years was quite amazing. We are finally get to see a lot of collaborations or integrations finally happening, and I would just like to get from your view, from your local market view, from the French market, from the German market, from your global market, of course, what is the current status right now that you are seeing happening between financial institutions and fintech companies?
Yeah, I think we can see in Germany that even the big banks are, of course I think about all about banks, but yes, I think all the finance institutes, insurance companies also are really willing to work with startups, and I think it's how to define them as cooperation. Sometimes we have some difficulties, but we of course do concretely that we help them to scout the right kind of startups that they can work with. That it's of course easier when the finance institute knows what their problem is, and sometimes we even need to help them to define what that problem is. But I think it's moving to the right direction from more, let's say, cosmetic ways of doing innovation together to really trying to find those ways of integrating startups' activities or maybe products that they have to their current portfolio.
If we begin by banks, perhaps, because insurance is a bit different, but by banks, what we've seen in Europe the last 3 years is a big move forward. I mean, at the beginning, 3 years ago, it was like, okay, why are those new kids trying to take our business without understanding what is finance? Globally, it was that. And the fintech guy was just trying to do article in press media saying we will kill banks. So a few months later, they begin to try to work together. And now what we've seen, for example, this year we received 600 applications to be on stage for fintechs, and perhaps 2/3 of them have made a pivot in the past 12 months from B2C to B2B2C. In fact, they just understood that to make money in finance, you need to come with money. So the problem is, if you want to do a new bank, if you want to do a big wealth management firm or whatever, it's not because you raise 30 million euro that you do something. It's just the beginning. So, and of course, as you may know, in fintech, most of the time, you have much more customers than tech. It's more FinCust than fintech. So the money, they put it mainly in UX and finding customer, and that's a big difficulty. So they say, okay, the banks, they have the money, they have customers, but they have really not good innovation, sorry for the bankers. So what can we do together? So they begin to try to work with them, but they didn't knew on which door to knock. And the good thing is the banks, after a few years, they say, hey, perhaps it's interesting to work with these guys, because it's true that even if we have the customer, even if we have the money, we begin to have some difficulties to innovate because we are stuck in our own processes, stuck in our own way of thinking. We think that's not possible, but perhaps it is in fact, after all. So after the time of the incubators or accelerator or whatever,
you've seen plenty of real try of more than POC. Real, okay, you want to sell me something? Come in my normal process. Show me that you can do it. And so now you have, of course, the classical buyout. You have some big one. Recently in Europe, they just bought, for example, BNP just spent 200+ million to buy a fintech in B2C banking, but that's still an exception. Most of the time, what you don't see in the newspaper are the cooperation.